Hello, you beautiful people. This is Conversations in the Clinic. I'm Dr. Kelly. Thank you so much, as always, for joining me today. We are talking about the floor. Shocker, I know. So, I did a video this week of a deep squat, which is basically I was out in my backyard and I squatted down while I was playing with my dog. And I did this, and I had like the thrower that you use to play fetch with. I had that over my head like this. And all I put in the caption was, let me save you 10 years in a nursing home with 5 minutes a day. And I truly believe that. There's no research study that specifically links that movement to independence as we get older. But I can tell you from a clinical perspective that if you can do that, there's probably a lot of other things that you can do that are going to keep you independent for as long as you want to be independent for. Um, so I want to encourage you. The move for the month of June, is to get on the floor and just hang 5 minutes at a time. This is a comfortable position for me. This isn't a comfortable position for a lot of people. So boost yourself up on something, right? I have our treadmill here. If that's as low as you can get to get into this position, that's fine. If you have a step, if you have like a foam roller, which I happen to have right here, start out on these things and get comfortable getting closer to the ground. Um, some of the comments that like broke my heart on that video were like, "Oh, I used to be able to do that. I could do that when I was your age. Try to do that when you're 90." Right? And like, listen, I can handle the comments on the internet. I'm at this for like 6 months. It's no big deal to me anymore. But like that doesn't have to be the case for a lot of people. And pending like a catastrophic accident or a big surgery that doesn't let you get into these positions, like most of us just lose it because we haven't used it. And our body responds to the demand that we put on it, and that goes in both directions. If we use it, we get better at it, we get really efficient at it. Your body's very good at using and conserving and consuming energy. So if you're not using it, it's going to say, why are we spending precious resources preserving that knee mobility if we're never getting into this position? Okay. And if you look at it, we call this like the Asian squat. People in Asia like wait for the train like this. They get down, and this is how they sit on a daily basis. Their tables are 8 to 12 inches off the ground. They sit on cushions, and they're healthier than we are. Right? They just are. So that is the move for the month: is get on the ground. If you can't get on the ground, get closer to the ground, and then just hang in those positions, because the floor makes you fidget. And as much as you got yelled at in elementary school for fidgeting, and not being able to sit still, the whole point of well, part of being a human is we are made to move. We weren't made to sit in one position or stand in one position or walk in one position. We weren't made to do that. You were made to like crouch and hide from a predator and then go chase that thing or go chase another thing, right? So that is my challenge for you, because the floor is going to make you fidget. The floor is going to tell you, like, oh, we don't like this position anymore. Let's change. Right? And now all of a sudden, my knees, my hips, my ankles, my spine, my shoulders, my neck, my head are getting all different inputs that they're not used to getting. And they're adapting to that in a safe environment, right? One that I don't have to be scared of and I have control over. So the best advice I could give you: get rid of your coffee table in your living room. If you are a TV watcher at night, go ahead, keep being a TV watcher at night. Just do it from the ground. And please, if you haven't done this in years, don't go do 30 minutes at a time. Spend 2 minutes on the ground, and then use help if you have to get up. But pay attention, because if you do this on a daily basis, after a month, getting up is going to feel easier. It's going to be easier for any number of reasons. Number one, your mobility will improve. Number two, your strength against gravity will improve. And number three, your coordination and your body's capacity to organize itself in that way to fight gravity to get up is going to improve as well. So that is the move of the month for the month of June. My challenge to you is at least a minute a day. 5 is better. It's even better if you can break it up into 1 minute, 5 1 minute bouts versus doing them all at once, because then you get added bonus of getting up and down a bunch of times. But listen, start where you are and use what you have. Be smart. This is one of the benchmark moves that I use with patients who come in and we start to assess their mobility and their function. I put together a book called The 12 Signs of Vitality, and the deep squat is one of them, and the sit to rise is another one, where based off of all those tests, we can get a really good idea of what your life is going to look like in the next year, 5 years, 10 years. And it like one of them is jumping rope. And if you can jump rope, you're probably going to be able to stay independent and grocery shop on your own. If you can do that until the day you die, right? So you can get it. I'll link it up. It's $9 online. And if you need help being consistent, I am coming back from maternity leave in June and going to do a membership base. So it's online and in person. It's going to be $99 a month. You get access to 2 classes a week for now. It'll increase and the price will stay the same as I get busier with that. But I really just want to make this accessible. And most people know they need to move more. Um, they just need the accountability to help them with it, right? And someone who is encouraging, but also enforcing of, you know what you need to do, and I'm here to help you do it. So if you're interested in either of those, drop me an email or yeah, drop me an email. That's going to be the easiest way to get involved in those. Or head to my website. I'll link that below too. So as always, thank you so much for your energy, your time, your attention, and your effort. Keep moving and keep getting better every day.